Good evening, my fellow YouTubers. I've got a couple of things I want to talk to you about. First and foremost, which I apologize for my video that I made earlier. Obviously, my internet connection wasn't as strong as I thought it would be. So I'll go back over a couple of things real quickly. First of all, the comments that were made by uh, La Femme Fatale. Okay. And she said on my video is what Jesus said about Jesus said some were born gay. Um, she said, "What an arrogant pig! And you say you represent Jesus, not my Jesus. You are the epitome of those Jesus referred to by saying they draw nigh unto me with their lips, but their hearts are far from me. You are zero right, 100% wrong." I replied, "Wow, strong comments. Please be more expressive about what you disagree with." Seeing as how, she didn't say anything about what she disagreed with, just that she disagreed and she called me a pig. She replied, "Starting with when he opens his mouth at the beginning until he closes it at the end, is that specific enough?" Well, no, not really. Um, I'm so sick of her quote. "I'm so sick of so-called Christians saying they speak for Jesus when they spew their hatred for everyone that doesn't fit into their minuscule box. Of all people who shouldn't be judging gay marriage or homosexuality, why are some blacks so adamant? The same argument used to be used to demonize gays were used to demonize blacks, justified by the Bible. Jesus ministered to all." Now, let me say very quickly. First of all, I never said that I hated anybody. You assume that I hate people. I don't. I love gays, homosexuals. Just like I love anybody else, the same love I have for any other person I have for homosexuals. But it is my responsibility to tell everyone the truth according to the Word of God. That's my responsibility, is to tell the truth, everyone the truth. I tell the drug addicts the same thing, that they need to leave drugs alone. The adulterers, those that commit adultery, those the idolaters, those that are worshiping false gods, um, backbiters, phony Christians, hypocrites as you call them. Um, Everyone the same measure of the word, as it were, the word of God, and these are the same things that Jesus spoke. I speak what I read. He spoke according to His word, as well as what He reveals to me in my heart by His Spirit. Now, never said that I hated anyone. So, where you got, in fact, if you go back and look at my videos, you'll notice that I've always spoke to everyone in every subject matter with respect, and I've always spoken, even when I've disagreed, out of love, never out of anger. So, um, before you start talking about hate, go back and look at my videos. Maybe you'll get to know me a little bit better. Um, I don't hate anyone. Okay, so let's just be very clear, crystal clear on that. Second of all, homosexuality is against the Bible. I believe homosexuality is sin. I also believe, and I've always made my position very clear, that homosexuality is a sexual preference, no more than you prefer tall women, you prefer short women, you prefer black men, you prefer white men, you prefer um, anal sex as opposed to vaginal sex. I mean, it's a sexual preference. That's what it is. And people hide behind, "I was born this way and I can't help what I like." Well, maybe you can't help what you like, but just because you like something doesn't mean that you should have it. Remember, all things lawful are not expedient. Just because someone says, "This is the way I was born with a desire for this," that doesn't make that desire any more correct. And if you read take a look at some of my other videos, you'll see where I've made several references to that. I accept all comments though, and I will post them. Any reply videos, except those that have profanity. So keep it clean. It's a family channel. Thank you, YouTube, and happy YouTubing.